Louisiana Beer Reviews, Sierra Nevada Beer Camp in collaboration with St. Arnold, their beer camp around the world. Dry hop berliner-weisse. The berliner-weisse beers, I'm not a big fan of those. People tell me, like, don't you love that tartness and all this? And I have to admit, I really don't. But be willing to give it a good evaluation, be fair with it. If I can get the cap off. This is a 2017 one-time offering, okay? A stateside collaboration, as it says on the label. Lots of sediment at the bottom. They said this is a kind of an off-kilter product because they're adding the dry hopping, which is not typically done. They're dry hopping it with Saz and what did I write down here? Saz and Amarillo. Okay. And the Saz is also used as the bittering hops. Only 10 IBU, so it's not going to be a lot of bitterness anyway. 4.2% alcohol, 2-row pale barley malt, wheat. And Munich malts. They're saying very good on Beer Advocate, 87. To me, 87 wouldn't, I would say 88 and 89 would be very good. But they look at it differently. 91 out of 100 on Rapier, 83 out of 100 for the style. Okay. Got a St. Arnold glass. It's clear. Well, mostly clear. There's haze in the background. Some ascending bubbles. How can it be? What does that mean, haze in the background? It doesn't make sense. There's a haziness to it. That is some major sediment at the bottom. I'm dripping this stuff all over. Not good. Okay, it's going to cloud up. It's going to become very opaque when I do the swish and pour. May not come loose. April 18th. So we're 3 months old. Eric Fraunfelter, Thomas Metal, with Massachusetts Beer Reviews, he was complaining about this because he said with so many hop-oriented beers in the 12-pack beer camp around the world, why did they wait so long? You know, why was it not super fresh? He thought there should have been emphasis upon that. And he said, well, you know, I'm drinking them now. And he didn't buy the pack, but till very recently, and he's saying it's saying April. You know, why is it saying April? See what I mean? There's that descending gray cloud. And if I let this beer set, it would become opaque. I'm not going to do that. It's a very musty, hard to describe ale. It's sort of like different type of grains in there, even some spiciness and yeastiness. It's sort of like one of these artisan breads that you get at a specialty food store. Unusual. Greenleaf was his internet name, 33 Greenleaf, I think. He's the one that got me, giving me the help in a way of the scoring, because I was using the Beer and Me's website's scoring regimen, And then I was just kind of just transferring it right over to Beer Advocate and Rate Beer when I wrote my reviews. And he was saying is you're doing the beers a disservice because they're using a different parameter. And so like over there, that website is out of business now. They're defunct. He was saying over there you're giving it an A minus, but then when you transfer it over to there, those sites is really only like at a C range. I said, okay, I'm gonna try to make a, and I wasn't doing that on purpose. I just hadn't really, thought about it carefully, or I was lazy or something. So I started in the last year to do it correctly. Okay, if I think it's a B plus, I'm gonna give it an 88, 89, because that's what they show on Beer Advocate. There, this is a, outstanding, world class, outstanding, excellent, etc. Okay, the taste. So thank you, Greenleaf. That's what I wanted to say for that. It's tart, boy, oh boy. It's tart and bready. I don't know about this. I mean, it's done very well, okay? Medium to heavy body. It's got a lot of body, and it's a dry finish. Tart, dry finish. What I mean, so it's an A beer, okay? They're saying B plus, but although Rate Beer is saying 91, they're in the A minus range. But they're only giving it an 83 in the style, which is strange. They're saying, oh, it's an excellent beer. In the style, it's marginally good. Or just good. Right? Maybe you could say 83 is just straight good, I guess. 80, 81, 82 would be marginally good. But I'm saying it's excellent across the board. At the lower end, I guess, maybe an A minus. Yeah, okay, so I'll go along with that, 91. But I would say it's a 91 in the style. But I wouldn't drink it. I don't really like it. Boy, it's really gotten clout. It's just not my thing. I don't like these kind of beers. I never say to myself, oh boy, I sure would like to drink a berliner-weisse. So I just usually say, oh look, there's a berliner-weisse in the variety pack, and then I'll like, it seems like it's toward the end of the pack when I'll try them, because I guess I'm trying to avoid them subconsciously. It's even coming out with some other odd aromas. Now they're talking about banana flavors and all this on the website. No, it's just straight up tart. Like lemonade type thing. But none of the sugar sweetness from lemonade, right? So you're getting the tart, but none of the sugar sweetness. And a lot of breadiness. So, if you want to try a very good an excellent berliner-weisse, this will be one to get. So, laissez les bon temps rouler. Not for me, but that's okay. Everybody does not have to like everything. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana. All right. Oh, and some people were telling me they couldn't get this variety pack. They were saying, man, it's so hard to find. I said, that's strange because it's so common here. Methurn's got like 80 cases of it. It's slowed down. I notice it's not really selling now. They probably got about 12 cases left. They might want to start looking at that a little bit, because when it gets a little too old, then people are just not going to buy it at all, right? So $24.99 here. I don't know what you're paying in your area, but then a lot of the viewers are saying I can't find it for any price. I can't find it, period. So, and that's the case for me. People ask me all the time, what beer would you like to try? This beer, or why why don't you try this beer or whatever? And I said, I can't get that. And I always tell people, don't send beer because we have so much variety here. There's no need to do that. I mean, I could just go to Mathern's only, do one beer video a day, 7 new beers a week, and I would never run out. I just wouldn't. Okay, thanks once again. All right, bye.